welcome to Anmaree's fasting journey. This is week 12. I'm sorry I'm so late getting back to you. I was on the move today. I try and do all my shopping and everything on one day, reduce the risk of exposure for my family, and I also had to go in and get my I lost my band-aid. I got my blood work done because I'm working on my cholesterol now. As you know, if you've watched any of these videos, if this is your first time, welcome to Anmaree's fasting journey. You can like, subscribe, and come along on the journey. I'm fasting to health. I'm alternate day fasting. So what that means is I eat on one day, and then on the next day I don't. I don't restrict myself to anything. The only thing I'm adjusting on the days that I do eat is I keep myself on my intermittent fasting time block, which is like an 8-hour window within which I eat my food. And I will shift that up and down depending upon the event. Like if we're going out to eat for dinner, I'll shift my time to 12 to 8. Or if it's a regular day, it'll be from 8 to 4 or something like that. And I'm keeping that going because I want that to be my go-to. I want that to be my just keeping things copacetic. When I get to the weight and the health that I'm looking for, that's when I'm going to return to like regular, no skipping meals for a day. Just every day I'll have it'll be 16/8. I'll be fasting for 16 hours and eating for 8 hours. And I think that can keep me at a weight I'd like to stay at when I get there. And I'm getting glimpses of where that will be. I just don't know what the weight is going to be. I am trying to get rid of my tire that I've been carrying around in the middle of my belly all these years. And so we'll have to see. Things are coming in. They're shrinking. And that's a good thing. So I am 23 pounds down. I'm not going to say without effort, but with less effort than I've ever experienced in my life because, I played soccer for 18 years. I body flow, body pump, spin, running, walking, weightlifting. I've always tried to keep active, but I've never had experienced this level of success as far as my chemistry of my body, like cholesterol, A1C level for prediabetes. All those things were always something I was struggling against. So I've had a few casualties this past week. I've lost 2 pairs of my favorite white pants and my jeans, because it's kind of funny because even though I'm talented as a seamstress, when you take in pants in the back, if the 2 pockets meet, that is not a good look. And so therefore, rather than adjust those have gone into the donation pile. I feel like a disciple because I keep on running into people who are saying, well, what are you doing? Like, we notice the difference. Today I met a young lady who takes my blood, and I gave her my paperwork to that didn't sound right, one of the lab technicians at the hospital where I do my lab work at. I handed her my paper, and she said, what do you do? I said, I'm doing it every month because I'm trying to get my cholesterol down. And she saw my A1C, and she said, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm alternate day fasting. And she was like, I intermittent fast. So she was eating her 8-hour thing. And then she was like, I said, yeah. I said, if you've been doing that for over a year, if you're trying to handle some things, I can recommend alternate day fasting. And I gave her, different people to follow and research to do, because everybody has to do their own research. You have to figure out what works for you. And so, um, the only thing I notice happening now is I'm having to check myself on. I'm a little disinterested with food, which you wouldn't believe it, but I'm having to say, hey, you're running out of time. You might want to eat something. Aren't you hungry? No, because I figured out I have enough calories on this body to last me till next year. So it's just little things I'm starting to see the difference, and I'm enjoying it. I mean, I'd like to be in regular clothes. I'd like to not always have to look in the plus section. Um, I'm not looking to be super skinny, but I'd like to be healthy. I'd like to live a good long life. I've got wonderful kids and family, and potential grandkids. I want to be there for that. So that's part of the reason that pushes me. And also, once again, I saw how my mom, how she struggled, and then how she passed. And it was so unkind and so unnecessary. And she had a great will. She was just a stunning woman. And I think if she knew all she had to do was not eat every other day, and she would never struggle with her weight again, she'd still be here. I believe that in my heart. She'd still be here. And I don't know why I've been blessed with this knowledge now, but it has to be for a reason. So I'm going to be like an apostle and go out into the world and say, and that's what this channel is about, and say, hey, you're not resigned to staying the weight. You can lose the weight. You can improve your health. You can make it a part. It's not about calories. It's about your hormones. And I'm hoping to change. I'm leaving this as a legacy. I'm hoping to change the stars of my family, because we have different body types, and if they could know that they could control this. I've already shared this with some of my family members, not all of them. I'm hoping when people see me and I have my lab work, and and they can see the body difference, that it will encourage them to know that they can take control of this. I'm trying to think of what else I've thought about. I'm continuing to follow other people. I'm continuing to do research online to see how other people are making it through, and what it's meant to other people. And I'm especially encouraged by those people who've been doing it a year or two, and they're like 70 pounds less and healthy, and worrying about loose skin. I'm not worried about loose skin. We're just gonna spank it out. And so I kind of like that. I have my own little, about 3 or 4 people who are doing it with me, beside people who are my 12 or 13 subscribers. Thank y'all for subscribing. And I do have another channel, but that's all about making things. It's, vestige from being a school teacher. If you're interested in that, I think I can put it somewhere. I'll put it somewhere, where I do my sewing and my book reviews and all that teacher stuff and crafting stuff. But in the meantime, I did lab work today, so you can look forward to a video when I check on my lab work and see if I'm continuing to make progress. Right now, not not taking any blood pressure medicine, because I don't have any high blood pressure, and A1C was 4.9, which is normal. I can't say that enough. And hopefully it says the same thing. Oh my God, I hope it says the same thing when I get my lab work. But I'll share it with you, because I don't know, maybe I ate something crazy. In the meantime, keep on trucking, keep on working on it, and hopefully it's working for you in whatever venue you try, whatever work you try. 3 days, 5 days, 8 hours, 4 hours. You do you, as long as you do your research and check in with your health professional and everything. You should be fine. So I will see you next week for week 13, and I will also probably do a little quick one about the lab results. They'll be due next Monday, but I'll pick them up on Tuesday. I try and do these on Tuesdays. I have to be careful. These weeks are flying by, and but I, I'm pretty pleased with the results and very thankful that this was revealed to me. See you soon.